You are lying in bed gazing at the ceiling, the theme from All My Children softly playing in your mind. Yet the weight in your heart and the dire thoughts in your mind are keeping sleep just out of reach. In moments like these, have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate aging with ease, while others struggle with the overwhelming challenges it brings? The answer is stress. It can be a hidden culprit behind many of the difficulties associated with aging. While stress may seem a normal part of life, research has shown that cortisol, the stress hormone, can have a stronger and more harmful impact on older adults than younger people. But here's the good news. Stress can be beaten, and there are ways to do it. Did you know that stress can be more than just a nuisance? It could be silently undermining your memory and concentration. As the years pass, the weight of stress can quietly erode both physical health and mental clarity, making it crucial to understand its impact on aging. Remember the days when time seemed to stretch endlessly, and your biggest worry was whether to play hopscotch or a game of jacks next. Back then, stress was just a fleeting feeling, quickly forgotten. But as we age, stress isn't just a temporary discomfort. It becomes a relentless force that can speed up the aging process, robbing you of that carefree feeling. Consider stress to be a burning fire within you that, if left unchecked, will slowly but steadily burn away your body's defenses. Over time, this fire increases the wear and tear on your body, causing it to age faster than it would otherwise. The relationship between stress and aging is more complex than you might imagine, and knowing it could be the key to maintaining your vitality. But it's not just your body that feels the heat. Stress can cause other aspects of yourself to start to fray as well. Frequent headaches, sleep problems, insomnia, and fatigue. As we age, frequent headaches, sleepless nights, and a sense of constant fatigue starts to seem almost inevitable. But are they? These symptoms are not just annoying. They are your body's way of signaling that stress is taking a toll. Chronic stress disrupts sleep patterns, making it difficult to get the rest you need to rejuvenate. This leads to a vicious cycle where poor sleep worsens stress, and increased stress further disrupts sleep, leaving you exhausted both physically and mentally. But here's the good news. You can break this cycle. Start by introducing a simple relaxation routine before bed, whether it's deep breathing exercises, a warm bath, or a few minutes of gentle stretching. These activities can help calm your mind and prepare your body for a restful night's sleep. Over time, better sleep will help reduce stress, allowing you to wake up refreshed and ready to face the day. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in managing stress and improving your overall well-being. Just imagine how wonderful it would feel to enjoy restful nights again. But be aware, there's more than just sleeplessness at stake. When stress becomes a constant companion, your body responds by releasing a surge of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are helpful in short bursts, like when you need to escape danger, such as quickly moving out of the way of a speeding car or reacting swiftly to avoid a fall. But when they're continuously released due to chronic stress, they start to wreak havoc on your body. One of the most significant impacts is on your cardiovascular system. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can cause your blood vessels to constrict and your heart to beat faster, leading to high blood pressure. Over time, this puts a huge strain on your heart, increasing the risk of heart disease and strokes. But the story does not end there. Stress also plays a significant role in the development of diabetes. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight-or-flight mode, releasing glucose into your bloodstream to give you energy. However, as most of this glucose is not used up in older adults due to limited physical movement, it leads to elevated blood sugar levels, contributing to insulin resistance and eventually type 2 diabetes. This condition also damages your nerves and blood vessels, further increasing your risk of heart disease and cognitive decline. The relentless chain reaction set off by chronic stress can feel overwhelming, but understanding how stress affects your body is the first step in breaking the cycle. If left unchecked, these stress-induced health issues can lead to a downward spiral that affects every aspect of your life. As your health takes a hit, so does your sense of self, especially the very things that define who you are. Do you remember the excitement of mastering a new skill, like the first time you rode a bike or played a song perfectly. The excitement of those moments felt like pure joy, your mind sharp and eager to absorb new skills. But what if I told you that stress could silently erode this ability, robbing you of the mental sharpness you once took for granted? Stress has a particularly deleterious effect on the brain, especially in areas related to memory and learning. A healthy brain works as a network of highways, with information moving along at high speed, effortlessly connecting thoughts, memories, and new knowledge. But now, picture those highways jammed with traffic, barely moving. This is what chronic stress does. It's like a traffic jam in your mind, slowing down the flow of information, making it harder to remember things, or concentrate on even the simplest tasks. Chronic stress can lead to the shrinking of the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for forming and retrieving memories. Over time, the constant release of stress hormones can damage this crucial part of the brain, leading to more significant memory issues and cognitive decline. But it doesn't stop there. This damage also impairs your ability to learn new things, making daily life increasingly difficult and frustrating. The frightening part is that these effects can sneak up on you, gradually making everyday tasks more challenging. And as those memory highways get clogged, colors may lose their vibrancy, familiar voices may grow distant, and the once clear details of the world around you might begin to blur. But here's the good news. By recognizing how stress is impacting your body, you're already on the path to reclaiming the vibrancy in your life. Vision and hearing loss are common in older adults, but did you know that stress can actually make these issues worse? Imagine the frustration of struggling to hear a loved one's voice or the disappointment in trying to read blurred words of your favorite Sherlock Holmes mysteries. Chronic stress reduces blood flow to your eyes and ears, depriving them of the essential nutrients and oxygen they need to function properly. Over time, this lack of nourishment can lead to problems like blurry vision and hearing difficulties, making those once clear images and sounds fade into the background. But the story doesn't end there. Scientific research has shown that the effects of stress on your senses are not just about the physical decline, they also contribute to a deeper emotional toll. As your ability to see and hear diminishes, you might also find yourself withdrawing from social interactions, unable to fully engage with the world around you. This isolation can create a vicious cycle. The more disconnected you feel, the more your stress levels rise, further impairing your senses and deepening your sense of loneliness. But that's not all. Chronic stress also weakens the immune system, leaving your body vulnerable in ways you might not even realize. Have you ever wondered why you seem to catch every cold that goes around? Or why it takes so much longer to get better from even minor illnesses? It turns out, stress might be the culprit once again. Research has shown that individuals under chronic stress have lower levels of immune cells, such as lymphocytes, which are crucial for fighting off viruses and bacteria. This makes you not only more susceptible to common colds and flu, but also leaves you with a slower recovery time, prolonging your suffering and increasing your risk of complications. However, it goes beyond just that. The connection between stress and your immune system runs deeper than you might think. Chronic stress can also trigger inflammation in the body, which, if left unchecked, can lead to a host of more serious health issues, such as heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. And as your body's defenses lower, you might find it harder to maintain the very thing you once took for granted. One of the most feared aspects of aging is losing your independence, the freedom to live life on your own terms, without relying on others for basic tasks. Chronic stress weakens your body, making it increasingly difficult to perform everyday tasks that once seemed effortless. Over time, this erosion of your physical and mental strength can strip away your independence, leaving you vulnerable to feelings of helplessness and depression. It's a cycle that feeds on itself. As stress chips away at your ability to function independently, the resulting anxiety and despair only deepen the stress you're already experiencing. Comment below and share which tasks you've been finding challenging as you strive to maintain your independence. But here's the thing. Just as stress can take away your strength, understanding and managing stress can help you reclaim it. Stress in old age is not just an emotional burden. It's also a physical one that can accelerate aging, lead to severe health problems, and reduce your quality of life. By managing stress through simple, healthy habits, you can protect your health and enjoy a more graceful aging process. Start with regular exercise. It doesn't have to be intense, just something that keeps your body moving and your mind engaged. Think of it as a way to clear your head and boost your mood. Then, there's sleep. It's more than just rest. It's your body's way of resetting, giving your brain time to clear out the stress and prepare for a new day. Don't underestimate the power of relaxation either. Whether it's deep breathing, meditation, or even just spending time on a hobby you love, these moments of calm can help melt away the stress that's weighing you down. By weaving these habits into your daily life, you're doing more than just managing stress. You're keeping your body and mind strong, preserving your memories, and ensuring that you can enjoy life to the fullest as you age. Your future self will thank you for taking action today to reduce stress and improve your well-being. After all, aging gracefully isn't just about how you look on the outside, it's about how you feel on the inside.